Today, we have a topic of heat transfer under the pipe subject. Okay, a pipe with an outside diameter of 2.5 inch is insulated with a 2-inch layer asbestos with thermal conductivity of 0.12, followed by a layer of cork with 1.5 inch thick with K equals to 0.03. If the temperature of the outer surface of the pipe is 290 degrees Fahrenheit and that of the outer surface of the cork is 90 degrees Fahrenheit, calculate the heat loss per hour per 100 feet of insulated pipe. Yung unang gagawin natin ay alamin muna natin yung orientation ng mga material. Since pipe yung naunang nabanggit, with an outside diameter of 2.5 inch, matik na sa loob yan kasi insulated pipe eh. So ito yung pipe with unknown material. Doesn't matter naman. With 2.5 inch outside diameter. Next will be the asbestos. So it means second layer siya. With a 2-inch layer, so it means thickness lang. Dito lang yun. Next and last is the cork sa labas. With a 1.5 inch thick. Dito. 1.5 inch. Then yung mga temperatures natin, since the temperature of the outer surface of the pipe is 290 degrees Fahrenheit, nasa labas yan ng pipe or nasa loob. Dito yun. It means dito yung 290 degree Fahrenheit. Then, the outer of the surface of the cork is 90 degree Fahrenheit. So it means nasa labas ng cork. Since yung cork ay nasa outermost, dito yung 90 degrees Fahrenheit. By writing the given, alamin muna natin na saan yung R1, R2, tsaka R3 kasi importante yan mamaya. With the notation of sub 1, so it means yung pinakauna. Since yung pinakauna ay yung pipe, nandito yung R1. Erase muna natin to. Dito yung R1. From the center, papunta dito. R1 dito. Then yung R2 ay nandito na sa may asbestos. Lastly, yung cork. R3 na yon sa labas. By calculation, since 2.5 is the diameter na hanap natin ay radius, divided by 2, it will be 1.5 inch. Then yung R2, add lang natin ng 2 inch kasi thickness lang yan. Na-add lang yung radius. Since plus 2, yung 1.25, maging 3.25 inch. Then yung R3 plus 1.5 inch will be 4.75 inch. Then yung length ng pipe, consistent or constant na 100 feet. Okay. Bago natin isolve, alamin muna natin yung formula ng heat transfer. Since conduction lang to, walang convection na naganap, yung formula ng conduction is Q con equals to K area times the change in temperature over change in thickness. Pero yung formula ng ganito ay magagamit lang sa wall. Since pipe to, meron tayong formula dyan. For pipe, we have Q con equals to 2 pi KL times the changing temperature all over ln R2 over R1. Saan to nagmula? So, derive natin yan. Dito nagmula. Q is equals to K integral of area dt over dr, where area is equals to surface area. Kasi sa heat transfer, we're always dealing sa surface lang. Kasi dyan nagaganap yung pag-transfer ng heat. Since pipe, ano ba yung surface area ng pipe? Since pipe is a cylinder, we have a formula of 2 pi r L, where 2 pi r is circumference times the length. Substitute natin, we have K integral of 2 pi r L dt over dr. Since with respect to r, magiging constant yung 2 pi tsaka length k, or let's say 2 pi kl integral of r dt over dr. Transfer natin yung radius sa kaliwa, magiging q integral of dr over r. Kasi bababa yung r, tsaka tataas yung dr, equals to 2 pi kl integral of dt. Hindi lang to indefinite. We have boundaries dito from 1 to 2, from 1 to 2. By integration, di ba alam naman natin na yung 1 over x, pag in-integrate ay magiging ln of x. So it means ito magiging q ln r with limits from 1 to 2 is equals to 2 pi kl, since 1 to magiging t yan pag in-integrate, we will have t2 minus t1. Ito, since ma-minus tayo, q ln r sub 2 minus ln r sub 1 is to 2 pi kl a2 minus d1. Since logarithmic identity, we can rewrite ln r2 minus ln r1 equals to ln r2 over r1. Rewriting, we have q times ln r2 over r1 equals to 2 pi kl t2 minus t1. Writing again, q equals to 2 pi kl t2 minus t1 over ln r2 sub over r1. So, parehas na dito. Diyan nagmula. Erase na lang natin. Also, ito, we can rewrite it as ln r2 over r1 all over 2 pi kl, which is equals to resistance. Importante ito kasi para mas madali yung pag-solve natin. Kasi in heat transfer, we're all dealing with resistance of a material to absorb heat. So, we can rewrite it as Q con equals to delta T over R. If marami na tayong material, we can also rewrite R as R sub T, or total resistance, which is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 dot dot dot. So we can rewrite it as Q con equals to delta T over total resistance. So we can solve na for total resistance. So we have resistance 1, which is ln radius 2 over radius 1 over 2 pi k sub 1 L, where k sub 1 is equals to the asbestos. K1 equals to K ABS na lang dito. Then R2 equals to Ln from 2 to 3. R3 over R2 over 2 pi K2L, where K2 equals to K or by rewriting the formula, we have Q con equals to delta T over R1 plus R2. Also, delta T equals to T2 minus T1, or para mas madali, T hot minus T cold. By rewriting, since R1 is Ln R2 over R1 over 2 pi K sub 1 L plus Ln for resistance to R3 over R2 over 2 pi K2L. Then sa numerator, T hot minus T cold. Since di nagbabago yung 2 pi tsaka length, we can write is para maging simple. Palabasin natin, magiging ganito, 1 over 2 pi L. Tsaka, lalagay natin siya sa taas by reciprocal. 2 pi L T hot minus T cold all over Ln R sub 2 over R sub 1 over 2 pi, wala na pala to, by K1 plus Ln R sub 3 over R2 over K2. Magiging ganito na. But alamin muna natin yung unit ng thermal conductivity. Sa imperial, yung thermal conductivity will be BTU per R feet degree Fahrenheit. Sa SI unit naman is watts per meter Kelvin per degree Celsius. Pero nakadepende yan if nag-state sa problem yung unit. Pero ito yung standard. I-supply na lang natin yung mga given. 2 pi since length is 100 feet. Then yung T hot is 290 minus 90 degree Fahrenheit all over Ln. R sub 2 is 3.25 inch over R1 is 1.25 inch over K1 with, ano ba yun? 4.12. 4.12 BTU per R feet degree Fahrenheit plus Ln 4.75 inch over 3.25 inch over 0.03 BTU per R feet degree Fahrenheit. Cancel out yung unit, nalabas yung feet dito tsaka Fahrenheit. Cancel out na to. Yung matitira is BTU per R. Kaya aakyat yung R, aakyat din yung BTU. Kaya magiging BTU per R na lang. Which is equals to, using our Kersey, 2 shift pi times 100 times 200 na lang over Ln 3.25 over 1.25 over 0.12 plus Ln 4.75 over 1.25, ay, ano pala, 3.25 or 0.03. 6096.0 55 BTU per hour. Since wala sa choices yung 6,096, matik yung mas malapit ay yung letter A. So it means letter A na yung sagot. Again, pag wala yung sagot sa choices, matik yung mas malapit. Kasi nakadepende pa din yan sa examiner kasi minsan may nilalagay sila or for example, dito naka 2 decimal lang or 3 decimal tsaka wala namang mas malapit sa 6,000 dito kasi ang lalayo na nila. And that's all. Sana may naintindihan kayo with our small lecture about the heat transfer. Thank you.